you guys how I embroidered on the side of a hat. Now I know I have some videos out there that I embroidered on the top, but I have a hat here. It's a golf hat. I'm gonna call it a golf hat because usually golfers wear this type of hat, and this is for a golfer. So I normally embroidered on the side of the hat for this particular person. So that's what I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Now, again, if you've been following me, you know there's a right way, a wrong way, and it's Keisha's way. So I know this is probably not standard or how most crafters that has multiple needle machines embroider on the side of a hat, but when you have a one needle, you have to improvise and do what you can do and do the best that you can do. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a hoop, 4x4. I've already hooped it with some tearaway stabilizer. You're going to need some scissors to cut away the jump stitches, and your hat and your embroidery machine. So yeah, let's just jump right into this video. I did forget to mention you need stick pins because I'm going to use these pins to pin the hat down on the hoop. So when you're hooping your hat or pinning your hat down on the hoop, you want to make sure you position the hoop correctly, or you position the hat on the hoop correctly. So I normally fold this back, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to stitch along the end right here. So when I flip the hat back, the stitches in the back be covered by the band. Kind of like this. I didn't do this, but kind of you see how they have it exposed. Okay, over here, this symbol has been covered by the band. So I'm going to try to hide mine behind this piece. So that's why I fold it down. And I lay it on my hoop like this. And this ain't pretty. It's a thin, flexible hat. So I'm not trying to make it look cute. What I'm trying to do is make sure that the fabric is just laid down. So I'm gonna just stick it like that. And I'm gonna stretch it over here. And I'm gonna pin this. And then I'm gonna put one down here. Like that. And when it's on the hoop, I'm gonna have my hand in the way. I'm gonna be pushing it down. I'm gonna be making sure that it doesn't shift and stuff like that. But as you can see, I kind of tacked it down to the best of my ability. And I'm basically trying to make sure that the middle stitch on the hat, the stitching is in the middle, should I say. So let's just go ahead and hoop it. I'm gonna hoop it from the back so it'll be easy to stick on here. Like that. So there you have it. So okay, what I also do is I make sure that my image, the name that I'm going to embroider on it, is positioned right. So as you can see, it's centered, and that's wrong. So I want to push my image as down as possible where I think it's going to be. Then I'm going to just play with it to see where the bottom stitch is going to hit. And that's about right. I don't know if you can see that, but I want it about right there. Now that looked like that's the middle of the image. So I want to see how far over it's going to go. It's going to hit right over there, which is pretty good. It's not nowhere near my stick pin. I'm going to make sure it's on the other side. And it's not hitting the stick pin over there. So it's kind of perfect, to be honest. I could push it over a little, Yeah, about right there. Let's see. And my middle is gonna hit right there. So I was able to push the image over a little bit so the center of my name will hit right where I want it. And I'm gonna go ahead and start stitching this out. I hope you guys got the gist of what I'm trying to explain. I basically pin my hat down on my hoop. I position it where I want it to fall, and I fold my little, I don't know what you call it, the inside. I flip it down to make sure it covers the image once I finish it. So let's start stitching. Okay, again, my tension. I'm gonna drop my tension down to 2.2. It's very thin. I could go down to 2.0. It's a very thin, sweat-proof. What would you call this fabric? Waterproof. What I think, you know, what the guys wear, so when they're sweating. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stitch out my image, my name. Okay, so this is how it's stitched out. I just take my little jump stitches. You can do this before or after you pull it off the hoop, but you get the idea. You take the pins out. And just pull it away. And this is how it looks. So let's just close this up. And that's how it looks. I think it came out very cute. Just what I imagined it to look like, what I was trying to go after. It's not pulling, it's laying perfectly on the side of the hat. This is the front of the hat, side. Oh, again, here's where it's hidden under the band, so you won't have to fill it up against the head once you wear it. So, okay guys, I really hope that you learned something in this video. And yeah, please don't come for me. I know this is not the traditional way, like I said before, but this is the way I do it. And if you found this helpful, remember please to thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time, bye guys.